matters that shall come under our deliberation in so just and a faithful a manner as to promote your honor and glory, and to advance the peace, prosperity, and welfare of our country and of those whose interest you've committed to our charge. Amen. Next order.
Order number 1, administration of oath.
Next order.
Order number 2, communication from the chair.
Next order.
Order number 3, messages.
Next order.
Order number 4, petitions.
There are no petitions. Next order.
Order number 5, papers.
Next order.
Order number 6, notice of motion.
Next order.
Order number 7, statements.
There are no statements. Next order.
Order number 8, motion.
There is a motion by the Honorable Chairperson, Committee on Early Childhood Education and Vocational Training.
Mr. Speaker, before me is a report of the Committee on Early Childhood Education and Vocational Training on its consideration of the intergovernmental agreement between the national government and the county government of Nakuru on the issuance of bursaries. Mr. Speaker, last year we found ourselves in a quagmire because the COB had refused to requisition the funding that we needed for the county bursary. And therefore, they gave a requirement that the county government had to enter into an agreement with the national government, therefore necessitating the drafting of intergovernmental agreement between the county government and the national government. Mr. Speaker, that is a document that unlocked the stalemate, and therefore last year we were able to successfully issue bursaries without difficulties. But Mr. Speaker, this year, despite having served the COB with an intergovernmental agreement, they further asked for the bill, the County Bursary and Scholarship Bill, so that they are now able to process the funding. Therefore, Mr. Speaker, I would wish to take members through the basics of this bill, the basics of this intergovernmental agreement. With your permission, Mr. Speaker, I want to give members 3 benefits of the intergovernmental agreement. Having examined the intergovernmental agreement, the committee observed that its implementation would yield the following benefits. 1, legal and institutional clarity. The intergovernmental agreement provided a formal legal framework that clearly delineates the respective roles and responsibilities of the national government, of the national and Nakuru County government in bursary administration. This reduces jurisdictional overlaps and aligns bursary programs with the 4th schedule of the Constitution and the Intergovernmental Relations Act. Benefits: prevents duplication of mandates. 2, enhances compliance with the constitutional divisions of functions. And 3, minimizes intergovernmental disputes. The second benefit, Mr. Speaker, harmonization of bursary schemes. The IGA facilitates the alignment of different bursary schemes, such as those administered through Ministry of Education and NGCDF and the county government. Benefits: standardized eligibility criteria. 2, consistent application process across jurisdictions. And 3, improved equality and fairness in access to bursaries. The third benefit, Mr. Speaker, enhanced targeting and needs-based allocation. The county government possesses data at the local level, while the national government has a broader policy and financing capacity. IGA allows pooling of these strengths. Benefits: 1, better identification of vulnerable and marginalized learners. 2, reduced elite capture and political patronage. And lastly, more accurate needs assessment. Mr. Speaker, allow me also to share the committee's conclusion on this report on intergovernmental agreement between the two levels of governments. The committee is satisfied that the intergovernmental partnership agreement on the issuance of bursaries constitutes a critical governance instrument for the realization of cooperative and coordinated service delivery between the two levels of government. The agreement enables the national and Nakuru County government to leverage on their respective comparative advantages, strengthen institutional accountability and oversight, and optimize the utilization of public resources in furtherance of equitable access to education. In this regard, the committee affirms that the agreement embodies the true spirit and intent of devolution by translating constitutional principles into practical intergovernmental collaboration, thereby strengthening social protection mechanisms and improving educational outcomes for vulnerable learners. Lastly, Mr. Speaker, these are the recommendations of the committee. The committee being satisfied that the intergovernmental partnership agreement is lawful, constitutionally compliant, and in the best interest of the residents of Nakuru County, taking into account the numerous benefits outlined here above, recommends that the House approves and adopts the agreement between the national government and the county government of Nakuru on the issuance of bursaries to strengthen intergovernmental coordination, ensure prudent utilization of public resources, and institutionalize a sustainable framework for educational support. Therefore, Mr. Speaker, I would want to request one of my able deputies to second. Just one.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. I stand to second. Thank you.
Thank you. The motion is that this House adopts the report of the Committee on Early Childhood Education and Vocational Training on the Intergovernmental Partnership Agreement on bursaries between Nakuru County Government through the Ministry of Education, laid on the table of the Assembly today during the morning sitting. The motion is open for debate. The Honourable Member for Shabab.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I rise to commend the good work that the Committee on Education have done, and also to urge the members in this House today that we make sure that we are done with this, with supporting this report, so that come next week or the week after, we'll be able to give our people bursaries on time. Mr. Speaker, right now, as we are sitting here, we are really getting a lot of calls from parents whose children have been sent home for fees, yet they have applied for our bursaries. Mr. Speaker, even without asking for a lot of members to do some debate on this issue, Mr. Speaker, because you are the only person who's mandated by this House to ask that question. that you know you are the only person who's in charge of that question, Mr. Speaker. I beg that we move on and you ask the question. We finish up this thing as quick as possible. So, nikimalizia, Mr. Speaker, nataka kusema asante sana kwa kunipatia hii nafasi.
Thank you, the honourable member for Shabab. The member for Maimayu.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for allocating me this chance also to give my contribution on the matter that is before this House. Mr. Speaker, when it comes to education, Mr. Speaker, as I have said severally, education is one of the key things, Mr. Speaker, and I think education should also be a basic need, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, early this morning before I came to this House, Mr. Speaker, almost 10 students, Mr. Speaker, were on my gate, Mr. Speaker, simply asking when are these buses coming out, because they were sent home yesterday, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I think I do support this intergovernmental decision, but Mr. Speaker, I think as a country, there's much that needs to be done, Mr. Speaker. Because now, Mr. Speaker, if now everybody, and each and every student, Mr. Speaker, almost 90% of students in our local areas, Mr. Speaker, depend on these bursaries, Mr. Speaker. And I recall, Mr. Speaker, during the Kibaki era, we talked about free primary and secondary education, Mr. Speaker. And now, Mr. Speaker, from the look of things, Mr. Speaker, this issue of education is giving us pressure and pressure and pressure, Mr. Speaker. If there is an area that as a government that we need to look, Mr. Speaker, is this issue to do with education. Mr. Speaker, going forward, Mr. Speaker, I think as leaders, this is a dialogue that should be the whole country dialogue, Mr. Speaker. We look on how we can approach this issue of education, Mr. Speaker. Because for now, those children who are joining the senior secondary school, Mr. Speaker, we have quite a number that are at home, Mr. Speaker. They are complaining even about uniform, Mr. Speaker. What about school fees, Mr. Speaker? And if you look at our budget, Mr. Speaker, here, it cannot pay the